What is going on, folks? Can you hear me okay? I'm doing a bit of a test. I am live streaming a little bit of a different way to YouTube. It's like a just stream now option that's a little more like Twitch. So I'm just doing some testing. Figured I would stream it because I was sitting here playing it anyway. I'm in the new studio. Are you guys ready? I'm testing out the face cam tonight. You're gonna have to ignore the fact that I'm wearing the nerd glasses that have the yellow tinting on them. It's too late for me to be wearing my contacts, folks, so I'm gonna swap on over. Prepare to be disgusted. Here we go. Hold on, wait for it. You guys get live reaction now. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We can make the me larger or smaller too. So, however it works. We can have giant air, we can have tiny air. So, what are we doing tonight? Nothing official. This is not like a campaign I'm going to keep running, but I figured we could do stuff like this every now and then on live stream because, you know, it tends to be a little bit more casual here. Is this Hank Hill? No, not quite. So, yeah, no, it's late at night. Contacts are out. I wear the glasses because I look at screens so much, and I know a lot of screens have built-in anti-blue now, but whatever. I just wear the glasses. In any case, I'm doing some testing with Karl Franz on the Festag update. How's the sound balance, by the way, too? Because I have my microphone in a slightly different position, so I need you all to tell me whether the sound is balanced okay. And then if the camera of me is too big, we can shrink it down. Y'all feel free to give me feedback as we go along. This is all kind of just some testing. The new green screen, though, is fantastic. The old green screen, it was very difficult to get it to work. This one works so good. Works so good. Once we get to the end of this turn, I'll kind of catch you all up on what's been going on. And we'll give it a shot. But yeah, I'm in the new lair of Carthage. Did you all see the pictures that I posted? My wife decided that after this many years on YouTube, it would be kind of cool for me to have an office, so we took one of the bedrooms in the house and converted it into the official lair of Carthage. Now this is nothing like Ninja's stream room, but I feel like it is because I feel pretty grateful to have it. Were it not for the constant viewership and support of you all, I wouldn't have this cool room beginning to do stuff like this. So thank you, thank you. Reptile King asked me to blow him a kiss. What do you think this is? Huh? This isn't Skinkland. Wouldn't the anti-blue affect the stream video? Windows 10 has it built in now as a note. Yes, that's what I'm worried about. If I record with like anti-bluing on, I don't know whether it records like that and you all see it like that, so I just wear the glasses. But yes, almost everything has it built in. It's nice, very nice actually. But I have to wear glasses anyway, and I had already bought these. Lonely Badger says Ninja's not as cool as me. That is not true. He's obviously way cooler. He's got a gigantic channel, millions of followers. So, yeah. I'm glad you think so, and I appreciate the support, but I'm not buying that. Let's see, military access. Yeah, you can have access. I want to get to the end of this turn so I can explain what's going on, so all these people need to shut up.
I am Karl Franz. Many call me Emperor.
McClam says, now your office can be sown with salt. Indeed. I'm just going to put salt all over the floor. Like, all over it. Just being here, the salt shaker, letting it rip. Pyrrhic Strategos, thanks for joining. McClam. Zerial? I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm not joining a war against Ostland right now, but I probably will soon. Jack Black started a channel and said he wants to be bigger than Ninja. Well, I mean, he has probably a big fan base from movies, but I think one of the reasons Ninja's so popular is probably because he's also really good at the game on top of being an entertainer. So I kind of feel like you have to have both of those. At least in his world of first-person shooters. I think in the Total War world, it's a little different. I mean, if you were the best person at the game, I don't think it's going to hurt your viewership. But I don't think you have to be the best person at the game if you can provide some entertainment and be pretty good, at least. This is like the longest turn end ever. Thomas Velasquez says 1v1 Halo 3. Hey, if they ever put Halo 3 on PC, I'd be down with that.
Yes.
I would be down with that. Be very down with it. Okay, we're at the turn end. Let me give you guys the long and short of what's going on here. Holy crap! What's with this? All right, this should work. This should work.
Sigma's will.
So you all can kind of get a feel for what's going on. Actually, no, I don't like this view. Escape out of that. Escape out. Tab. And then we can color things in by ownership, right? Yeah, there we go. So, had to remember my controls. So this is my current empire. I've done a little bit of confederation with Talabheim land and some of these other factions here. I have crushed the vampires already, so if you came to see a Manfred stomping, then you're too late. But yes, we've crushed him. Russian cosmonaut says, "Bring me to my men." We are. You will be brought to your men. So yes, I've smashed them. I have put a dagger through Skarsnik and his faction. He's nearly dead. And I think there's there's two big fights on the horizon. One is with the Greenskins here. I need to help the dwarves, who are an ally. And the other is going to be in the north with Norsca. Norsca is growing very powerful across the north, so we've got those two fights headed our way. And I am on turn 75 right now, so this is turn 75. And we're testing the Festag update, and the Festag update is, amongst other things, it has changes for the skill tree. And Karl Franz, I really like his skill tree right now. I'll make sure you all see it here. So a couple of the skills that I'm really liking is this new tree that they've added right here for Karl. It starts with Best of the Empire, which gives you, extra recruit ranks for lords, blah, blah, blah. It's mostly trash. Then you get here, Imperial Special Forces gives Reichsguard an extra, it gives them a 10 bonus versus large. That's a big deal. And it pops 8 melee attack on them. The Emperor's Men gets 8 leadership and 15 armor for great swords. So great swords are going to grow much, much stronger. So that's also pretty dang cool. And then the other one, I mean, Heroic Knightly Band is okay. It's mostly meant for Empire captains. I don't really find that one to be terribly useful. And then there's Majestic Enforcer. This is another cool one, 10% army upkeep reduction and an extra recruit rank. And then the last one is also really good. It adds 10 weapon strengths and it makes Karl unbreakable. Yikes. So Karl is going to get really, really strong. And you can see that I've already unlocked that. And in the red tree, they made a few tweaks here. So Emperor's Finest applies to spearmen, swordsmen, flagellants, and halberds. So this is going to be like all your lower tier units for the most part. Speed of Horse applies to Empire Knights, Reichsguard, and Knights of the Blazing Sun. And it's going to give them charge bonus and armor. Pistol Core is a cool one. Pistol Core applies to Free Company, crossbows, handgunners, pistoliers, and all outriders. Honest Steel is going to be a buff for great swords and demigryph knights. Mighty Forge is going to hit steam tanks and luminarchs, giving them a big ward save in the end of 15% and a significant reload reduction, while Imperial Gunnery is going to hit all of your artillery units. So it's pretty neat. And then over here on the right hand side, again, this has been made to be more like the Warhammer II factions. You got Strength of Hardship, which is going to add extra stuff to Spearmen, Swordsmen, Flagellants, Empire Knights, Sharpshooter. I'll let you all read this. I'm just going to pop it on the screen for a minute, but basically Free Company, crossbows, handgunners, pistoliers. Look at this. Physical resistance for great swords, halberds, Reichsguard, Knights of the Blazing Sun, melee attack and defense. So this is kind of cool because this would make halberds a lot more survivable in the late game. As soon as they hit rank 7, they gain that physical resistance. So I like that a lot too. So very, very cool. Very cool. And yeah, there was a magic resistance here for state troops. The last one is an artillery master. It gives even more reload reduction, ammunition, and missile damage. So really cool stuff. And this is just Karl. This is just Karl. There's a whole bunch of updates, and they are really good. So I'm very excited for it. If you all want to play this for yourself, it's in an open beta. All you have to do is go into your Steam library, right-click on Total War Warhammer 2. In fact, hold on, I'm going to make a quick adjustment here. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to slide myself a little more in between here and size it down just a hair. Get myself in a better position there. All right. So, yes, that's where we're at. So let's continue the campaign, shall we? I was headed north with Karl because I'm a little bit worried we're going to get attacked by Norsca. His army is not brilliant, but it's not bad, and it can get the job done against most. Right now, I've just got some pistoliers, free company, swordsmen. It was basically whatever army I could put together as quick as possible in order to go wreck the vampires. Reptile, thank you for the £5. He says, pray for my soul. I've entered a Turin tournament. Well, go do well, man. I need to play in more tournaments. What do y'all think? Should I jump in a tournament sometime soon? Reptile King and I will face each other and he'll Pterodon spam me. Reptile, good luck, man. Do good. Go win. Are you going to rep the lizards in the tournament? Host your own. I was thinking we could do that for a stream one night, is like just get like 4 or 5 people that are there in the Discord, and maybe what we could do is have some people play games ahead of time, and we could cast the replays on stream and then like do the finals on stream or something, and we could do like a quick mini tournament.
It is time.
So could be fun. It has been too long since I was involved in a tournament. They are fun, especially if you're just doing them kind of in a fun way rather than getting crazy serious. I'm not gonna be wrong, the crazy serious ones could be fun too, but those obviously not for me. Oh look, I'm laying in wait. Look at my troll army here. Is Dov plays out there? Because he would appreciate this. Look at my troll army. I got an Imperial Pegasus general, 5 grenade launchers, 5 outriders, and 9 pistoliers. You like that? Folks, we are already 207 strong. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Just a little test here, and I'm glad to have you all with me because this is more fun when you got awesome people to play the game with. Like any game, right? So I had a really good Jade Wizard, and a stinking Banshee got a critical success assassination literally the turn before I wiped out the vampire counts. Like the very next turn, I wiped out the vampires, but I lost my like level 15 Jade Wizard. I was very, very salty about it. Like very salty. Was not happy. Marco Savage says, bring back some Rome 2. This is true. I need to finish that Carthage campaign for sure. So good call. I will get back to that soon. I will. And Surviving Mars, I actually have an episode uploaded. It was... I think I called it Founding Fathers because you're trying to make it through the Founding Fathers stage. It was a challenge, but I really ought to call it like the Space Baby Race, because the quickest way to get through it is to go have the first colonists have a kid. And you guys would probably get some entertainment out of it. It's basically me building a colony really fast and stocking it full of sexy people and screaming at them to mate. So, just like the real space program. Dermentia says, did this update make any unit tweaks? Yes, it did. If you all go into Google right now and type in Warhammer 2 Festag update, you will see that there were some tweaks made. I'm actually thinking I'm going to fall back on this and see if I can only engage one of those armies at a time. Oh, or no, we want to move in Balthasar. You guys want to see the troll army that Balthasar has right now? It's great. If I have a moderator on, can you all unhide the link
Greetings
that Blaine
from
Weeks
Sigmar.
put out there? We are 230 strong. Hey, if you guys want to, go in, tell your family, tell your friends to join the stream. Let's make a big stream tonight, shall we? I think it'd be fun. Let's make a big stream. Can we get 500 people on there? Can you all, like, everybody on here, go get like 2 people to join the stream. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. I don't think you're going to actually use it, but yes, you can have military access, Orion, because he has the same enemies. Tom says I prefer KFC to Bojangles. They don't have Bojangles here where I live. Yeah, you'll only really find Popeyes and KFC. And it's not exactly the same, but, you know, just as far as chicken goes, they've got a lot of Chick-fil-A. Let's see, military alliance. I don't want an alliance with these really tiny factions, because if some random declares a war on them, then I end up drug into it. What description is the Discord in? It should be in the description for this stream. Skaven Lives Matter. Should be there. It should be there. Ooh, 251. You all are doing it. Come on, go out there and find 2 people. Everybody go find 2 people to get on the stream. We'll do it. We'll make a 500 strong stream. How about it? Military access. Yeah, okay. I don't mind these folks having military access because I really want them to go kill Skarsnik. So that's why I'm trying to get him in there. Yeah, I've had a camera for a long time, Wicked. But since you have to have the lights to get the camera to work right and a good green screen, I just wasn't ever doing it because my streams weren't working anyway because of the internet being bad. But I wanted to add it. Wanted to take it to the next level. 2019, new year, new heights. You know? That's how it's gonna work, folks.
It is time.
Look at Balthasar's army right now. He's just got like a bunch of regiments of renowned and like whatever leftover stuff I could get him. I've just had him following around this troll army here. And that's what we'll keep doing. We'll see if we can catch these goblins here. The goblins really enjoy the Sunmaker. Goblins just, they really like to get out in the sun and just relax. I think earlier the Sunmaker racked up about 350 kills for me. Oh, we're 260 strong. Come on, folks. You guys are doing it. 260. Let's make it 500. Come on, go get your brother, your sister, cousin, friend. Send him a message. Tweet him a link. Text him a link. Tell him to hop on the stream with us. We're going to have some fun here. If they don't like Warhammer, tell them it's time to start liking Warhammer. Ah, dang. About to have a dang rebellion in the dang moot.
True servant of Sigmar.
Whew, that actually stops it just barely. That's good.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Oh, 272. You guys are doing it. Come on. Keep texting out those links. Jacob Reidlick says, love your Chaos series. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the Chaos series. I did get a ton of comments on the last one. I'm trying to take it more seriously, and I guess I sound really serious when I'm doing it. I thought that was maybe just for good effect, but I had like a ton of comments where people were like, don't sound so serious, so I'll probably swap that up next time. But you know, it was an end times campaign. It's supposed to be apocalyptic, so I guess I was just trying to get into the feel. But there seemed to be a lot of people who wanted me to take it a bit different. But otherwise, everybody seems to be enjoying it. And I was also told that we are good to go in terms of befriending the rats, at least for our own chaos purposes. So that should be interesting. Chaos campaign has been fun to watch. Looking forward to more. They take a long time to make, but it's fun. I really enjoy making it. Yeah, the campaigns take a very long time to make because I have to record it and it's well over an hour long. And then I have to go through and cut out all the turn-ins. And then if I've played a battle where I decided to use the replay, I have to record that, splice it in. And then it takes like probably 30 or 40 minutes to render the footage in Premiere. So it is a process, but if you all like it and you're watching the crap out of it like people are, then I'm perfectly okay with it. I don't mind putting in the production value if people are going to enjoy it. My only worry is that if I keep doing that and in the end we've got like 2,000 or 3,000 people watching it, just be frustrating to be putting in a ton of effort and it not, helping get a good viewership. The reason why I'm trying to make a campaign be really special is because I'm just trying to help find ways to keep you all engaged, because everybody's seen a lot of campaigns. This game isn't new, but a thematic campaign is new. And the way we're going to roll it is new. I want the interaction level to be high. Hopefully it makes you want to come back and watch more. That's what I'm aiming for. Caleb Scarborough, thank you for the 5. He says, hey, found your Rome 2 vids recently, really enjoyed those. Thanks for the tips and guides. Keep up the good work. Well, Caleb, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. And speaking of which, folks, we are 303 strong now. Grab the link. Text it out to your family and friends. Tell them to join. Let's see if we can make 500. So thank you so much, and Caleb, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the Rome 2 videos. I loved making Rome 2 videos. I still do. Oh my goodness, look who it is, folks. Look who it is. Look who's here, folks. Sirtha Ek, the legendary charioteer. If y'all didn't catch that video recently, you should check it out. Alright, well, Varg's gonna declare war on us. I'm actually... Should I call my allies to help? Hopefully none of them break off. We've got so many allies. Everybody joined, so... Sucks for you, Varg. I don't know why you would have made that move. Hey, you all want to see some cool stuff too? Can someone answer this question for me? Because I honestly don't remember. I don't remember if this was in the game previously and I just didn't notice it or what. But you see these little traits you get? I know the traits have been here, but there's some really cool stuff. So like see here it says defeated Vlad von Karstein. So wound recovery time -4. You get like these traits for defeating legendary lords. So like, let's see, Moonslayer here, defeated Manfred. So see, we got it. Gorst or Ghost. We defeated Gorst, so we got poison attack. Defeated Isabella, and we got regen, folks. Did you see that? Karl Franz has regen, and he's unbreakable. Okay, people are saying they're always there. Yeah, I mean, I'm loving it. I don't know if they reworked these all or not, but it's really cool. Some really cool stuff.
The Empire.
All right, we've reached Beckhofen, and we're here in the north. Norska is a little further to our north. Ostland is an enemy to many factions of the Empire.
Who calls?
Right now, most notably Middenland and Nordland. And I'd like to get my relationship better. I'm really trying to join a confederation with Boris, but I mean, it just stays red. I have way higher strength rank than him. I've got a lot of armies. Does anybody know a good way to get these to start to turn green? I know with Norsca, like, you can defeat their faction leader, but I don't think it works that way with the Empire, obviously. Folks, we are 325 strong.
Yes.
Keep sending those links out. Keep sending those links. We can make 500. We can totally do it. We can get 500 people here live.
I command here.
Beat Toddy into submission. If it works, I'll be glad to do it. Fire Scorpion says if it's live, why can I skip back? It's a DVR feature that YouTube makes available to you. It kind of makes it like a recorded video off of a DVR. You can go back, but obviously you can't go into the future. YouTube hasn't solved that.
By the comet.
By the comet. We reached Ostermark, which unlocks the next piece of the Galmaraz Fund Astroblade Adjustments Technology, minus 5,000. So did we complete that? What? Fund the Astral Blade adjustments. Treasury minus 5,000. A massive treasure. Oh, okay, okay. We did it. We did it. We did it already. Got it. Greedy Empire wants your money. Give them 10K and they'll do it. Okay. I'll try and offer him money and see if that works. KFC Pants of France. Never played Warhammer Total War myself, but I like your streams. Well, thanks for joining, Mr. Q. Go murder some pirates. Dude, check it out, Reptile. There's pirates. I guess Sartosa. I don't know their campaign start very well. But check it out. You got the Dread Fleet who came into Castle Carcassonne. So rip the Fey Enchantress. And then look down here. The pirates of Sartosa. Been sailing up the river. Causing some problems. Justin says, Air, I know you don't follow a lot of lore, but what's your favorite army from a lore standpoint? I mean, I don't know the lore, so I don't know what my favorite one out of lore, but I mean, on the game and the ones that interest me the most. Oh boy, that's a tough one. There are so many good ones now. That's tough. That is really tough. Let me think about that one for a second. I'll try and answer that. Hold on, I got a comment here I want to check out from... What is going on with this chat module? It's like not letting me scroll up and down. Oy. YouTube, what is going on here? This chat module is crap. Don Mob, sorry, Don Mob. Thanks. And I missed Nick Orr too. Holy crap, man, I'm way off. Nick, I'm sorry I missed that. Thanks for the 5. He says, got my dogs watching the stream on an iPad. Road to 500. Good to see your beautiful head for a change. Nick, thank you for getting your dogs to join the stream. And we are 338 strong, folks. So come on, about 160 more. We can do it. We can do it. Thank you for the 5. Dom Mob says, I hope I'm not too late. This is my first time in 3 years catching your live stream. Well, Dom, thank you for joining. You're definitely not too late. I'm going to be on for quite a while more. And then Comrade Lincoln, thank you for the 10, says, hi, Air. Nice to catch a stream. Been enjoying the Chaos campaign. Keep it up. I will keep it up. Like I said, as long as y'all are enjoying it, I will put as much work into the Chaos campaign as we need to. So thank you, Nick. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Comrade Lincoln. Appreciate the amazing support from all of you. And really, really appreciate it, folks. That support to the channel is not a small thing. It's a huge thing. And I don't know if you all know, like, just, you know, donations like that are a big deal. It helps out a lot, and I am very appreciative of it. So thank you for the support. It is fantastic to have such awesome viewers here. Now, back to the question about favorite army. Honestly, Empire has always been one that I really enjoy, and I think it's because of the artillery and the war machines, and then Gelt and Franz. I really enjoy the High Elves. Like, I think like the whole kind of almost mythos kind of around them in the sense, let me think, what's the word? I'm like grandeur. Like everything is so like splendid, all that kind of stuff. Really cool to me from the standpoint of the High Elves. Let's wreck these guys. Air, you look like a more tech-savvy Steven Seagal. I haven't starred in nearly as many action movies, though. Not nearly as many. K. Peters, I am in Northwest Arkansas. He asked where in the U.S. do I live. Northwest Arkansas. A very nice little chunk. Out of the way. Beautiful place to live. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna split the I'm gonna kind of split these standard riders. Outriders! Cavalry, ready! Let's put all these much more pain-inducing ones right here in the center. Oh, this is so much outrider spam. All right, we're gonna get reinforcements from behind. The Festag Beta, William, is there's an update. If you go on Google, type in Warhammer 2 Festag update. You can find out how to do it if you go to your Steam library, right-click Total War Warhammer 2, go to the betas tab, or right-click, go to properties, and then to betas. There is a beta called Coast Beta. You can opt into it, your game will update, and it's basically letting you beta test the next Warhammer 2 patch release. And it focuses on allowing, or on making some of the old world lords a little more like their new world counterparts from game 2. So it adds pieces to their trees, basically. Let's go get rid of this rock lobber. This is gonna be beautiful spam. Beautiful spam. So if you all think the missile cav is bad on quick battle, the missile cav spam, you don't know nothing until you've joined an air campaign. The missile cav spam is real, and it works so good against vampires and goblins. Works really good against those factions, unless, of course, the goblins bring a whole lot of, unless they bring just a whole heck of a lot of light cavalry. Iron Panther says air looks like a ghoul lord from the vampires. Man, I must be really pasty. There is a lot of white light on me right now because I have some softbox lights that are doing some work right now to make sure my green screen works properly.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
Oh boy, we are wrecking these guys bad. Oh, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Ready?
Let's take our lord over here. Or no, because those trolls are there. I was gonna say we can land and take out the spider riders, but too many trolls. Alright, we shut those guys up. This takes way more micro than I'm actually capable of. Okay, I could put them on skirmish, but then they'll start running in directions that I don't want them to run. Ooh, we got a Luminarch. Where's their lord? Right there he is. Shoot up these trolls. Hold on just a second. I gotta get these, units selected. Yeah, I know. This is way too much micro for me to do unpaused. I'll unpause it in just a second. Oh, there's a hill there. My Luminarch's not going to get the angle. Oh. Pistolier's got a little bit beat up, but my lord dove in and we cleaned that up. Oh, good. Clean that up over here. Let's fall back, fall back. Ooh. Should we have some fun with the grenade launchers? I think we should. I don't know, those squigs, those squigs. Shoot him up. Let's fall back just a hair right there. Luminarch, Luminarch, Luminarch. There's their lord. Hit their lord. Let's go take those out. Just pull up here. Oh, we got a Hellstorm. Let's open fire. Is there some reason why you guys didn't grenade launch them to death? Okay, let's get my lord back over here to help out my Reichsguard. Let's just get our grenade launchers right behind this blob. Probably want to get the Templehof Luminarch out of there. Okay, shot up everything on the flank. Is this troll enough for you all? Go pull these units up over here to support. Oh yeah, those nade launchers jack these guys up in the middle. Let's watch the Luminarch do some work. Oh, jeez, right into my own men. The Luminarch is as gruesome as I am. Let's wreck these guys up good. My Zentler's Reichsguard's getting a little wrecked. Luminarch, there's a new target here for you. Hit that Night Gobbo Shaman. Let's fall back from this fight a little bit. Let my Lord tank some of that out. You guys want to see Balthasar in action? We'll bring some Searing Doom up here to help my Lord out. My General of the Empire. Oh, the Luminarch scored a hit back there. Let's watch it. Let's watch it go for the finish. I'll probably get a little bit beat up on my Pistoliers over there, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Get him, Luminarch. Get him. Oh! That Gobbo got skewered. Balthasar never even made it up here. He doesn't have a mount yet. Alright folks, we are up to 406 viewers. I need everybody on here. Find a couple of your friends. Text them the link. We are very close to 500 viewers. That would be an awesome achievement. Iron Panther, thanks for the 2. Air looks like... Oh, sorry, I already got the Ghoulord comment. And Dov plays. He is here. Thanks for the 5. He says this is an acceptable amount of Pistoliers. Not just Pistoliers, but grenade launchers and the armor-piercing Outriders. Glad you enjoy it, Dov. I mentioned you earlier. I knew that you would appreciate this. I knew that you would appreciate it. Reptile says his fiance won't join. She's mean. Reptile, tell her that I'm extending a personal invitation to her. Tell her I'll even badmouth you on camera to all of YouTube if she wants me to.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I didn't mean to occupy Karak Azkaraz. I don't want that trash.
I will marshal the men.
I don't want that mountain trash. Alright, so big victory. Big victory. Alright, Maria, come join the stream. You need to come join the stream. It's very important. It's very important. We're going to have a 500 night here. It's a 500 kind of night.
Bring me to my men.
Get those text messages out, folks. You can do it. Snapchat, whatever it takes. Air Sing Boomer Sooner on stream. You know, if we had actually beat Alabama, I think I probably would have. It ended up being a better game than it started, but it was definitely still disappointing. But no, it was fun to watch. When you get a chance to play for the big ones, it's exciting. I need great swords here. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have another halberd and then get some real... I mean, Pistoliers are great, but Karl just needs... His army needs a little more rounding to it. Everybody needs more steam tanks, though. That's for sure. How about we do this? How about we drop the... Let's drop all the different gun units here.
By the comet.
And let's get started with that. It'll take many turns, and it'll be quite expensive. I think we need a couple of Hell Blasters.
To unite the provinces.
We definitely need some stank. Alright.
The nation calls.
The nation does call. It calls for a beating of all of our enemies. Look at all the upgrades I've run on, like, Pistoliers and Outriders in this. It's so ridiculous. They have so many upgrades from this lord. It isn't fair. And that's exactly the way I like it. If you want to win a war, it's not supposed to be fair. Alright, we have Mrs. Reptile on stream? Did she have any requests for things for me to say, Reptile? Anything that I'm allowed to say? Nicola, what is going on? Folks, we're dropping down. We can't drop down. Find those people who are dropping out. Bring them back. We made it up to 406. Now we're down to 385, so we got some work to do. I know you all aren't as bad as me. I know you actually have friends. Oh boy. Yeah, you shouldn't have used the underway here, guys. Not a good idea. Do I dare auto-resolve? Yes, yes we do. Take the money from ransoming the captives. RTK, or RT Kizelklein, thanks for the 10. He says, been watching you for over a year now. You're the reason I spend 3K building my computer to play Total War Warhammer 2. Man, that's exciting to build that kind of computer. Did you have fun building it? I hope you did. And then playing Total War Warhammer on like high settings and stuff is so much fun. It's very satisfying. I kind of went through the same phase as I was building up my channel, like having to put together the different computer parts, and then each time I would make an upgrade, the game would start looking better, the videos would start looking better. You start kind of having everything come together. I don't even want to think about how much money I've spent at this point. Oh boy. It would be a lot. Congrats, man. I hope the computer's awesome, and I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for watching the videos, and thank you for the 10. Can you guys drop a bunch of Bloodmans in chat for Kizelklein for me? Let's see here. Let's see here. Well, Skarsnik's been pushed back pretty significantly. Are we at... How are we at war with
The Empire.
Averland? No, we were clicked on Skarsnik. I was like, what? How did I declare war on Averland? Okay, my bad. I was like, I'm not that stupid, right? Kizelklein says it was awesome, looks amazing. That's good, man. That's good.
You summon me.
That is good stuff. I'm excited for next year because there's all these rumors abounding right now that AMD is going to release a good but affordable graphics card, and the Ryzen 3, or like the Ryzen 3000 series around the corner. There's all kinds of really good rumors swirling on that one too. And if those rumors are even partway true, it means that next year could be a really good year to build a computer. Haroon Ahmed, Bloodmans, anyways, can you say my name and tell my brother why Gold Tier Oathsworn would totally rock in a Warhammer game? Alright, Haroon, if I'm saying it right. Gold Tier Oathsworn in a Warhammer game. I mean, they would obviously be good in certain scenarios. I'd hate to put them up against, like, a Mammoth or something. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be a little different than Rome 2. But, you know, I could use some Gold Tier Oathsworn. What do you guys think? What is the closest unit to Oathsworn in Warhammer 2? What would you say is the equivalent unit of Oathsworn in Warhammer 2? I really didn't want to occupy Karak Asgaraz, but you know what we should do is we should move up and take Karak Norn. But then we have to go through all these stupid mountain passes. I'm just going to push through, take the attrition, and when we get up closer, we'll hit an encampment stance. But we're going to come down here and ruin Skarsnik once and for all. I'm tired of this guy. You guys don't even know how many stacks of troops I've had to kill from Skarsnik. Alright, let's see what people are saying here. Chaos Warriors is what Dermentia thinks. Chosen with javelins. That's pretty good. Dov plays. That's pretty good. Reptile King thinks Slayers. They have a little more armor than Slayers, but I can kind of see like the mentality on that because of like whole sworn to an oath. So that kind of makes sense, Reptile. I get that one. Jacob Reidlich. To do Bloodmans, it's a special emoji. You have to be a sponsor of the channel. There's a little like $ button down there by the chat if you're on a PC. If you're on a mobile device, you have to be on the YouTube gaming app. And you can sponsor the channel there, and it gets you access to custom emojis. Alright, here we go, here we go. So Karl is doing some recruiting. I think he needs more than one steam tank as well, right? He does. He definitely does. Karl needs a lot of things in his armies. He definitely needs Reichsguard, since he has that special ability that buffs the Reichsguard. So let's keep the recruiting going for Karl. It's going to take a while to get what we want with him. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if we can offer all our money to Boris and see if it even begins to get him thinking about a confederation. Not even close. Alright, we'll try it over 10k and see if that works. I know there's a bunch of buildings I can build, but I'm gonna save that money and see if we can get Boris interested. Trantor, thanks for joining us tonight. Jacob McCullum, good to see you, and thanks for sponsoring the channel. Wicked, thanks for being here and being a moderator for us. Appreciate it. Regina, who's this guy video bombing your stream? Well, it's my same old ugly self who's been all here all these years, Regina. All these years. You guys know this mug. You've seen it before. I don't know if stand your ground is gonna be all that useful. Scarred Veteran would probably be useful. James, thanks for joining us all the way from Shanghai. No route marchers. What is this heresy? Air looks like Professor X.
Do not waste my potential.
What time is it, by the way? I gotta keep an eye on the time. 9:39. Mrs. Air and her mom are out watching, are out in the other room watching Hallmark movies right now, so I'm glad she has someone to endure that with her. And it's not me, as much as I love Mrs. Air. Those are pretty hard to take. Dakota, thanks for being here. Hey, we're back up to 400, folks. Are we making another surge for 500? Come on, text the link out. Get your friends. Go on your Facebook. Go on your Twitter. Text your friends. Contacts list. Tell them to join the stream. Tell them to join the stream. Austin Michael says, I'm watching from the snowstorm that is Wisconsin. It's cold here, but we haven't had any snow. We haven't had hardly any snow in like 2 years. The first couple of years I lived here, we got a lot of snow for this area. In fact, I think we had over 24 inches once, which set like a state record for most snowfall in 24 hours. Skaven Lives Matter, thanks for joining in. You have a good night. Alright, folks. These turn-ins, it's Mortal Empires. Now you know why I'm cutting them out of the Archaon campaign. So Regina, does this mean you haven't unsubbed me yet for the Chaos campaign? Or are you just coming on here to try and make me feel better?
By Sigma's right. Onwards. This will bolster the nation. It is time.
All right. Let's move up Barfasar here.
I go where the winds are.
Braveheart, thanks for the 2, man. Love you too. Thanks for being here. Haroon asked if I will still make Rome 2 videos. I will occasionally, especially while I have the Carthage campaign going on. That update really did breathe some much needed life into Rome 2. It's a lot of fun. If y'all don't have a computer that can run Warhammer, but it can run Rome 2, then it's very much a Total War game worth playing right now. Many hours of fun to be had in that game. The update on this Festag beta that I'm playing mostly adds like different skills. I showed it at the very beginning, the little DVR thing at the bottom. You can back up and go look at it, but basically the update makes it to where you can get better skill trees for the old world lords. They made a lot of tweaks. So go to Google, type in Festag update Warhammer 2. Oh boy, this is what I knew was going to happen. So Wintertooth is not very far away from Ostermark, where Karl Franz is at. Very small army, thank goodness. Oh, never mind, there's 2 of them. Karl's busy recruiting. That's why I didn't make military alliances with a ton of the little bitty small factions. The dwarves, however, are a big enough faction that I can handle it.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar.
Fellow heirs of Sigmar. What's going on, Boris? Nah, I'm not gonna fight Ostland right now. I just got a new work. Jacobs has got to go, heir. Jacob, thanks for joining, man. It's good to have you here. Adrian asked me, what are your thoughts on adding a demigryph as a lord mount? That'd be sweet. I'd be good with that. Especially if they carried a halberd. That'd be a cool lord. Military alliance does not seem like it's really that important. If I look like I'm looking away from the camera a lot, it's because the camera's on top of my screen and I'm not frequently looking at the top of the screen, and in fact I'm usually looking to my left at the comments. So if y'all are like, why is Air always just like stuck looking to his left? I'm looking at the comments screen, flicking through. No. Everybody have a good holiday season? Man, it was good for me. Work slowed down a lot. I got off work early, had time off. My new position at work's great anyway. I'm loving it. It's been fantastic. Good team. Took so much stress out of my life that I didn't need. So I am loving it. Got the Hammer of Sigmar. Yeah, let's keep working on this one. Impassioned. The melee defense on Warrior Priest is really quite bad.
Men, I will fight with you.
So we're gonna fight Olaf Hilmarsson. Hey, didn't we just kill this guy? And this guy here, just simply known as Karl. CA, please. He doesn't even need a last name. He's just Karl. How about y'all go in the chat? Make up a story for why is his name just Karl? Like, what did he do that was so amazing? That, hey, just call me Karl. That's it. Nothing else. No title. No last name. I'm just Karl. Just Karl. Karl the Jarl. That sounds pretty good, Blaine Weeks. And thank you for being a Gold Shield sponsor. That means that Blaine Weeks has been a sponsor for at least 6 months. Blaine, thank you. Holy Pilgrim, I see your Gold Shield out there too. Rick Grimes' son resurrected. Franz' long-lost brother. He was the previous ever chosen of Chaos. Maria likes it when you say infantry. She giggles at that word. I'm not really sure what's funny about infantry. There's lots of other words that have come up on stream before. Karl the Carrot Cutter. He's the JV ever chosen. He's the JV team. Hey, speaking of Karl, I'll bet you Karl can probably just 1v1 this entire army, especially with the support of my Jade Wizard. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know about ever chosen, but Karl is the one. Hello, Justin. Thank you for joining. Congrats on that sweet silver shield there. Thanks for being a sponsor. Where are the tanks? They are coming very soon. Haroon's, thanks for the 5. He says, I'm only donating to get attention from the Carthage missionaries in his brain. Haroon, thank you. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate you supporting the stream. It is great to have folks like you here. Alright, people are rooting for Karl, but I mean, it is not going well for Karl. He's an exceedingly easy target for Karl with a K. We got Karl with a C, Karl with a K. Chad asked what Festag is. It is the Festag update upcoming for Warhammer 2. It is currently in a beta. You can go to your Steam library, right-click on Properties for Total War Warhammer 2, go to the Betas tab, select the Coast Beta, let your game update, and it starts adding a lot of different things to skill trees for the Old World Lords. Oh, Karl's about to get KO'd by Karl. This is some Karl on Karl action. Karl v. Karl. Oh, get him. Get him. Yeah, that's right. There's only room for one Karl on this battlefield. I'm with Karl t-shirts. That'd be funny. So go to Google Warhammer 2 Festag update, and that should get it all taken care of for you. All right, Karl Franz is trying to solo the Wintertooth army. Oh boy, that's not gonna be good. There's a lot of javelins here. Ooh, and throwing axes. Yeah, we're gonna. I'll probably shoot the throwing axe horsemen, but I don't mind soloing the rest of that army. I think we can handle it. Let's give him a little help here. I don't think so, you javelin jockeys. I like how they just like do a little ride-by shooting while we're at it. Pistoliers are like, hey, while we're here, why not support the boss? Alright, Karl's working on these Marauder champions. They're not dying near as fast as I would like. Let's take off and charge them again. That'll probably help. Alright, I got my eye on these Fimir warriors. Those are no joke. Could bring the Helm of Discord up, but it'd certainly help. I mean, these Marauder champions really want to get shot, but I'm not wasting my ammo on them. I'm glad those Fimir warriors are sticking back. In fact, because of the Fimir warriors being here, I'm not sure Karl can. I don't think Karl can handle a 1v1 and all that. Alright, the Marauder champions took another big hit. Alright, let's go shoot those Fimir warriors. We don't have armor piercing, but our pistoliers do significant missile damage because of all the upgrades. Let's bring our crossbows up just to get rid of the different javelin units. Oh man, do they ever do some damage. Even though they're not armor piercing. It sure looked like it. Haroon, thanks for another 5. He says, at 11 o'clock everyone text just a simple link. Everyone you can in your contacts get a temporary bump of viewers. Do it for Karl. That's right. I would love to make 500 viewers on stream. That would be incredible. That would be amazing. We haven't had, I think the most I ever got on stream was like 1,200 once, for kind of like a special event. But 500 for any given night is a lot. A lot for me. As mentioned earlier on the stream, I'm no ninja. Let's get Karl up in the air, let him do a little healing. I'm gonna bring my crossbows up to just deal with these javelins.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Yes, my lord!
Y'all gonna do it? Is there gonna be a bump?
Yes, General! No lingering!
I need to get off here soon.
We serve France! Forward!
Come on, crossbowman. I need your help. Let's go, let's keep shooting up these Famir warriors. Oh, he's going after my wizard. I don't think so. Karl, tell them no. Alright, the Famir warriors are wrecked.
For the twin-tailed comet! To battle!
Alright, we gotta get rid of the throwing axes real quick.
Moving now! Take the ground!
Let's go see if we can make a melee blob back here. Oh, we have these chariots coming in too. They're not gonna cooperate. They're gonna come after my crossbowman. Alright, Karl, get in here. Let's see if we can create a blob. I got a special treat for the blob. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. They killed my wizard that actually had the magic that I wanted here.
Crossbowmen! War! Our steeds are restless! Battle wizards!
I still use Shield of Thorns. That'll help him out. Would you guys die? Stupid Marauder champions. Karl really wanted to kill you all, and it's not very polite what you're doing here. Making me use other units. Let's just get rid of the javelin units because they're not paying attention to Karl anyway. Oh, he's running out of healing. Throw an axe at that. Hey, if y'all want a piece, I'll give you a piece. Karl works better when you have the dwellers below. Just go clean up the rest of these javelins real quick.
We obey. Pick them off. General.
All right. Let's see if we can clean up a little bit of this. Hang on. Then on Karl. Just finished taking out the missile units. I'm gonna try and avoid that Marauder chieftain. Look at that 624 weapon damage. He just doesn't have good splash damage. He needs that Rune Fang. Alright, I don't know if Karl's got a 1v1 in this, folks. Without the splash damage. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Let's go provide just a little bit of aid here. Did he say Dumbledore, I invoke thee? Did he just invoke Dumbledore? I think he did. Run away from that Marauder chieftain. He's now gonna run away from me. But y'all get a feeling for just how strong Karl Franz is now, right? Did you get it? Alright, let's end the battle. Alright. I do need to get off of here, but I will wait until we get to the countdown that Haroon's going for, and we'll see if you all can make it jump to 500. We will see. So, fake Karl, fake news Karl, and Olaf Hilmarsson. Not so much. Well, they're not even worth it. Look at that. Karl's not worth much. Can't even ransom him. No one wants him. Not only did he not get a last name, it's like nobody even wants to pay for him. It's like you send a ransom letter and, you know, if someone opens it and they're like, man, did you guys see this? Karl got caught in battle again. I'm not paying for that guy. Like, anybody paying for Karl? You know, everybody just mumbles and shakes their head. No one's gonna do it. No one's gonna do it.
Yes, my lord. Yes, a sound plan. Moving off.
Really?
Now, it is for the best.
Ah, we went just past 50%. Let's go ahead and siege.
To war.
And I'll move Balthasar up to support.
I am ready. Are you? Onwards.
Alright, there we go. So we should have Skarsnik trapped. So that'll be the end of his little crap faction. Let's go ahead and stack up, build the Imperial Palace back here at Altdorf. Build this. I don't have a building here. Oh, I don't have enough money to build what I want, which is probably the Shrine of Sigmar. I'd love to get some witch hunters. I don't have access to witch hunters yet. Air, I can see your face. This is true, Brock. This is true. Through the magic of the internet. The magic of the internet. Kolek with the Widowmaker. What is that, the Sword of Cain? Empire has the best turn end. Man, it's a long one. It's a long turn end. Alright, Skarsnik's gonna come out and fight us. This force cannot reinforce during a lightning. He's gonna lightning strike me? Oh boy. This is funny. Woo! Well, if you all joined in because of the last minute push here to try and hit 500, then you joined in at a good time, because this is going to be a slaughter of insane proportions here. Skarsnik is about to get lit up. Seriously lit up. Okay. Alright, if you are going to make a push to 500, now's the time. Now is the time. The time for talk is over. The time for action has arrived. What is that, like itchy nuisance or something? Gork will fix it. Oh, hey, let's not get crazy here, Squigs. Let's not get crazy.
Take the ground! To battle! Take the ground! Prepare for combat! Moving now! For the Emperor!
Obviously, Pistoliers are a little bit better at this kiting.
Outriders! Yes, General! Sigma calls!
Alright, here we go. It's on. Oh man, my poor lord is getting chewed on pretty good. Bail him out. Come on, shoot those squigs off our lord. Shoot the squigs off. I don't want my lord to die.
Take position.
Get out of there.
No lingering.
Use the speed potion.
Sigma calls.
Get out of there.
Fire!
Oh, my lord just routed. Maybe he'll get out now.
Moving now. Taking position. Sigma preservers.
Oh, he got killed? Come on.
General. Formation.
Great. There goes another really high-level lord that I had.
In the name of the twin.
I'm probably going to save scum that.
No lingering.
I'm most likely going to save scum that.
Go.
I didn't think the squigs would kill him that quick, but I forget they're armor piercing, and there's a whole bunch of them, and he doesn't really have, like, anti-large or good splash damage.
No lingering.
Well, it doesn't mean we can't grenade launch the crap out of some of these remaining units. There's a volley of grenades for Skarsnik. I hate how squigs are keeping up with outriders. That's happened to me so many of these battles. I swear the AI gets speed buffs. Like really questionable speed buffs. Y'all ever notice that in campaign? Like the AI catches stuff that there's like no chance in Hades, like squigs catching outriders. Lol.
Moving now.
That doesn't happen.
Outriders. Yes, General. To battle. Outriders. Always fire. Twin-tailed comet. Sigma guide our
Alright, let's kite these guys out.
quick march. Outriders.
The AI cheats, don't we know it?
Sir, quickly. Emperor's might.
The Cabo Big Boss is getting the crap shot out of him over here.
No lingering. Our orders to battle.
Alright, I need my nade launchers to go fix the rest of these archers up.
Outriders.
Let's clear out the rest of these squigs that are chasing me.
Sigma calls. Yes, sir, quickly. Taking position.
And I'll save scum this on my own time and get my lord back.
Outriders. Roar. Ready. At speed.
Wow, Skarsnik was like invisible there.
Outriders. For the Warhammer. Ready. Quick
Kill the
march.
Gabo Big Boss. Somewhere back here there's a bunch of archers.
Sigma
Let's get rid of the rest of these squigs real quick.
The ground quakes. No lingering.
He just used his prodder on me. Did you guys see that?
Outriders. Quick march. Yes, General. Moving now. Formation march. For the Emperor.
Alright, let's grenade launch these.
Formation march. At speed. Sir. Ready. Formation march. Take the ground.
There we go. Nuke him.
Go. Taking that position. At speed. General. In Sigma's
Shoot the
name.
squigs. Shoot the squigs. Wow, their guys are like dang near invisible to my troops.
Yes, General. Outriders. We serve the Emperor. Sir.
Alright. Shoot the Gabo.
Outriders.
Alright, Outriders. Here's your dinner. Here's your dinner.
Ready.
It's roast goblin.
Battle. Formation march. Quick march.
Let's go shoot up Skarsnik. What? Where are you trying to hide? Okay. Can you please let me select my units there? Thanks. You can just go ahead and murder that shaman. I want to roast up Skarsnik. Wow, look at that! Like, we are losing line of sight. Maybe they have the stalk trait. Did he pick up stalk? I think he does. Yeah. Tricksy traps.
To battle!
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Take the ground!
Chase Skarsnik off the map with a hail of grenades. Grenades are really bad versus lords. It's probably because so many of them miss. Or they're just not as prone to that explosion effect, I guess.
At speed! Sigma guides us! Go!
You can't even see Skarsnik.
Better not miss fire! Get that quickly!
Wow, grenades not working. But it still looked good. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining the stream tonight. It was great. Thanks for joining. We had about 400 people in total at the peak. We had a lot of great supporters. Blaine, I missed your message earlier, but thank you for signing on. He's thanks for the 5. He says, time for me to sign off. All of you have a pleasant evenings. Thank you, Blaine. I needed to turn my overlay on. I forgot to turn it on. So that's my bad. But thanks to everybody who joined in. I'll probably be doing some more streams like this where I'm just testing things out, because when we're on stream, it just makes for a better kind of casual environment to do this type of thing. So we're probably doing more of that. I will see you all next time. Heir of Carthage, signing off, folks.